Hey everybody, I might as well react to this video titled Harry Coochie Country. Basically, it's a heavy duty country, aka what I like to call him heavy dick clapper. Others call him limp dick country or limp duty country. But, anyways, to bring you all up to speed, just a little recap. Heavy duty country. Just remember, Heavy Duty Country started the BS, the drama that he just started the whole BS with Ryan Upchurch. He uh he claimed that Stone Baby Sounds and Upchurch scammed him out of $4,000. That's right, scammed him out of $4,000. Basically, it was a signed agreement, not a freaking see that's the thing right there. Heavy Duty Country thought he was legitimately signed to a record label, but he wasn't. Then Heavy Duty Country, Dan, made things personal, and so I don't, just talking bullshit about Ryan's mom. I'm gonna tell you something, Danny boy, Heavy Duty Country, heavy dick clapper. Maybe has it occurred to you that his mom, Upchurch's mom, decided to, you know, pretty much take you to school on her own accord. And she didn't call you a bitch. She called you a fucking dumbass. Not a fucking dumbass, but a dumbass. And you are exactly that, a dumbass. You also dissed Ryan for no freaking reason because apparently you have something against asthmatics. Dude, I have asthma too. What's next? You're gonna make fun of me because I have high functioning autism? Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'll most definitely respond to you. And I'm pretty sure these fake ass autism organizations like Autism Speaks try to speak for me, but I don't need them to back me. I can speak. I have a voice of my own. And by the way, just to let you know, Upchurch, I'm cancer free. I'm doing fine. Uh, my ear hasn't been that really sore for a couple days now. I got to go to the doctor's office to see what the damage is, if everything's okay and all that. So I'm doing fine, dude. But anyways, without further ado, here we go.
We interrupt the important shit you're doing to bring you something you don't care about so you giggle a little bit.
Tonight, a transgender woman claims she was harassed by a worker at a construction site.
Alright, so if y'all have been following the past few days, you know there's a her named Danielle who really wants my attention, but I can't give her my attention because it was Valentine's Day yesterday, and that's for just my regular her. You know what I'm saying? You see, Danielle can't really take a joke because Danielle hasn't been on a construction site or done hard labor before. He's never been in an environment where guys crack on each other and talk shit to each other to make the time go by faster. If somebody cracks a joke on Danielle, Danielle throws her's purse and goes and makes a tweet about it. You see, the other day I started cracking on Danielle, aka Harry Coochie Country, to the point where he got so frustrated and aggravated and upset that he went home and made a YouTube video acting like a bitch. To the point where the bitch come out to the outside. He literally put a wig on and everything. You ever make somebody so mad they have an involuntary sex change, bruh? But
Dude, Upchurch is a master. He's a master at trolling. He really is. Oh my gosh. Dude, heavy duty country. It'd be best if you actually delete your response videos to about Ryan Upchurch. It'd be best if you did that. Just delete the videos because Dan, you're talking both sides of your freaking mouth. You're talking shit that you probably can't even back up, acting like a wannabe tough guy. Let's go to the freaking octagon, okay? Oh my gosh. Seriously. I mean, if you want to fight somebody, I'm more than willing to fight you. But I'm, you know, I'm also going to challenge you to play some hockey. And be advised. When it comes to hockey, I take that shit very seriously. I will hit you like open ice hit you up against the boards. I guarantee you be skating with the trail of your own blood behind you, or you be laying down in the puddle of your own blood. I will fight you. Yeah, I'll go into the freaking octagon with you or boxing ring, but I'll challenge you to a game of hockey. Not only would I pretty much fight you and hit you to into next week, but I'll also outscore you. Be 15-0, maybe 20-0. I would win 25-0, and you would just lose.
But some of you probably already seen Danielle have this kind of behavior before. Like a long time ago when Danielle got caught slipping in GameStop.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, Upchurch is a master when it comes to trolling, dude. He's a master troller. Funny as hell, dude.
Right beforehand, you fucking said, sir. Sir? Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir. I apologize. Motherfucker. I apologize now.
You see, now that Danielle went back to Dan, he thinks he can get on YouTube and just walk around like a really shitty 20-minute long Folgers commercial and do things like talk really slow and deep and loud, make firm hand movement, and everyone's just gonna believe everything he fucking says. Trotting up to the camera with his cup of homebrew, doing things like turning his head sideways and breathing through his nostrils really deep. Onion grass in the wind. Hello, America. You can say hello to us all you want, but you still look like an 8-year-old American Eagle model that just like grew all the way up overnight and just didn't change his clothes. I mean, dude, you're wearing the same exact pants in your little fucking GameStop freak out that you are your badass music video. I mean, fuck, you didn't even change pants.
Never thought a beer without a mask could be a crime.
Like, what the fuck?
I gotta say this too, Heavy Duty Country. I listened to the little snippet of that song that you made, the little music video. Gotta tell you, that song of yours, Danny boy, it sucks. That's right, Heavy Duty Country. Your song, your rapping, it sucks. The song sucks. The delivery is terrible. Look, if you don't like constructive criticism, then you have no business being in the music industry. I could go up to Ryan Upchurch tomorrow and say, hey, I got this song, I want you to listen. I want his honest opinion. If you can't take constructive criticism, then dude, you have no business being in the music biz. Ryan says to me if I actually gave him, a song for him to listen to, just to put myself out there, maybe he'll say this song is good, but this is what you need to do, with these lyrics. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna listen to Upchurch. He's been in the game for a while. He knows what he's talking about. And look, 2.78 million subscribers. He made a name for himself a long time ago, dude. And basically, there's word that you, Heavy Duty Country, you wanted Ryan Upchurch to write the songs, write down the lyrics. No, it don't work that way, bub. It don't. It don't work that way. You got to put in the work. And you being one of those conservatives who says, "Oh, you got to work," dude, you're contradicting yourself.
What the fuck is that? Hello Kitty jeans? This motherfucker was the first person at the door on Black Friday at Limited 2 who needed some pants for his music video. Or hell, probably not. He's got politics shoved so far up his ass he probably thought on Black Friday he can go to Target and meet Ben Carson. Could you imagine? Black Friday sale, everyone. This fucking asshole pulls up looking like a drunk dude on Panama Beach during 4th of July. Where's Ben? Is Ben here? Look, man, I know
Man, that's funny as shit. You know, Heavy Duty Country also made it even more personal, took it to a whole different level when he mentioned something about, BLM. He made a false assumption that Ryan Upchurch supports Black Lives Matter, being this is what Heavy Duty Country said about Ryan Upchurch. He's nothing but, BLM supporter, hell, BLM simp and all that. You know, Upchurch doesn't support Black Lives Matter. He doesn't. Basically, he wants nothing to do with politics. But it amazes me that people like Heavy Duty Country, they let religious beliefs and political views govern over their freaking lives, govern over principle, reason, logic. They let political views and religious beliefs rule their lives, basically.
Know you're from like around Austin, Texas, but you're not Alex Jones, okay? But you probably should go over to his website and get some male vitality because whatever you've been purchasing probably from some other country and got estrogen in it. I mean, you have cried a lot the past few days and been in your feelings and started dressing up like a woman. But then again, you are a fan of mine, so you probably just copied the old Vine skits I did from back in the day, thinking it would work for you now. It's making me wonder about you, hairy coochie country. I mean, you told me these stories about you being in the rodeo. What part did you play? Because, hey, I do know about some Texas stuff. You sure you wasn't the Buckle Bunny?
Burn! Dude, that was epic right there. Dude, kudos to you, Ryan Upchurch. That was, oh man, that was gold. Comedy gold right there. Dude, Heavy Duty Country, you acted like a little bitch, a little girl. Seriously, you did. You don't brag about, oh, my cowboy hat is much more dirtier than your boots, like saying you're more country. Dude, there's a difference between being a cowboy and being a country boy. Don't you know there's a, oh my gosh, you, there's some people like Heavy Duty Country who are just dumbasses.
How fast can I go? Try to catch that little red rodeo. In the rodeo, out of the rodeo, you're still a fucking clown. Some people get in their feelings and lay down at night and open their pink furry diary and write in it how they're depressed because everyone's picking on them because they're a country guy who can't drive a stick shift. And some of us can fly through the woods at 60, 70 miles an hour and almost wreck terribly but correct everything with the hand movements of Keanu Reeves.
He is sending it.
Some people at age 19 are spoiled rotten and cuss their parents out for $20 for gas and thinks their life is over when grass stains are on their Nike Shox. And other 19-year-olds like me and my friends were busting our ass helping build America on job sites with a bunch of roughnecks just cutting up and having fun. And before you make some unicorn comment like, oh my god, what's up with his phone audio or something gay like that, just know it's a space heater. You probably don't know what that is, but it's a space heater.
Me personally, when I'm working, I like to have fun, play practical jokes, joke around and all that kind of stuff, just to make time go by faster. That's just me. But I guess some people out there are not like that. But dude, Upchurch is completely owning Heavy Duty Country. Well, he's already owned him. And by the way, Heavy Duty Country, you cannot own someone's last name. Are you mental? Seriously, did your mommy drop you on your fucking head when you were a child? I'm guess that's the case, but if you're that dumb enough to say or dumb enough to believe, sorry, if you're that dumb enough to believe, I'm just gonna, just be spiteful and just buy Upchurch's trademark, buy his last name. You can't do that, you fucking moron.
See, there's proof of who I am, which is why I'm respected by the working class.
Now, as far as the haters go and the people that hate on him, they've all wanted something from him. Whether it was a guitar player that put him on a song that had millions of views that didn't do anything with it, it's Upchurch's fault.
Exactly. It basically comes down to one thing. Heavy Duty Country wanted something from Ryan, or what he wanted Ryan to do. It basically comes down to that. So after he didn't get what he wanted, Heavy Duty Country, Danny Boy, starts talking shit that he probably can't even back up through, blah, 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 through his actions. So basically, he bit off more than you can chew. That's right, Dan, you bit off, or sorry, Danielle, sparkly, glittery cowboy, you bit off more than you can chew. You did. Like I said to Johnny Goble, the gobbler, you brought this upon yourself. You have nobody to blame but yourself. Real freaking talk. Upchurch will own you every time you respond to him. He will own you. He will troll the shit out of you.
The old boy from the video that Upchurch just released, Big Country or whatever, whatever heavy country, whatever it was, still at the end of the day, wanted something from Upchurch, didn't get what he wanted, and then wants to talk shit. I said it before. They're fucking haters. The Upchurch has done nothing but good for people taking pictures with fans, no matter where he's at. Kids, has a dope ass show. I've been to one of his shows. It was an amazing fucking show. No issues at the show. Quit being fucking haters and support the man for what he does. He does it on his own. He does it his way, and that's the problem.
The dude, like I say, he's a people's champ.
It is a problem. I agree with that dude, what he said. It's a problem when people go around saying, oh, you didn't do this for me, acting all entitled and shit like that. I mean, this guy, the Heavy Duty Country, who comes across as a wannabe tough guy, a fucking fake triad, talks about politics and all that. Everybody's sick and tired of hearing about politics, including me. I just talk about the liberals and fake triads and say, you're a bunch of fakes. You really are. And I've never been to Upchurch's one of Upchurch's shows. I've heard his shows are really great, like awesome experiences and all that. I haven't had the opportunity to go to one of his shows. So, once I get some money coming through, would like to. Especially if he comes around in Roanoke, Virginia. But dude, it comes down to that. Heavy Duty Country was talking shit, blah 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 blah. Made a false claim. Oh, he scammed me out of $4,000. What are you paying? I mean, what are you paying Upchurch $4,000? I mean, that part's been debunked. But what are you paying him, Upchurch, $4,000 for? And you thought you were legitimately signed to a record deal. No, you signed a 4 to 5 songs agreement. And you paid half. And as far as I'm concerned, make your own beat, all that kind of stuff. Don't copy what you hear on frickin' online. I don't know if that part is true, but, personally, if I'm going to make my own songs, it's going to be my sound. That makes it unique. Just my take on that.
We love him. We love him because of that. We love him because he's a normal guy. Yes, he's a rapper who is and a country artist who is very well known and is famous, but he's a normal guy. And he treats people normally. He treats people like humans. He treats fans like humans, not just numbers. And that's why we love him.
See, because what we've all created, me and these people, is not something you can fucking act like with Costa glasses and boot barn hats. There's not a price tag or a store where you can go buy real There's not a school where they can teach you how to act real. It's just something you fucking have or you don't. And
Yep, I agree 110%. That's some real talk right there.
other motherfuckers who are real are gonna notice it. Because see, you don't have to explain yourself when you're a real motherfucker in real life. But no! Look at you, you're a big fucking swole cowboy. Crying and bitching like a baby talking shit because you're mad that I'm too real. When I'm out here really picking up babies talking shit to a whole group of guys because they almost hit the baby.
Hey man, have you lost your fucking mind or something? This is what you're throwing fists beside, okay? I'm gonna kick you in the damn face if this kid gets hit. I'm not playing with you.
Oh, damn, I'm the people's champ. Which brings me to my next point. I know you really want to get this play date together where you try to full mount me and live out your fantasies. But if you want to be an MMA fighter, go fight MMA fighters. I'm not making your first fight this big, huge fight that makes $1 million just because you fought someone who's famous. Once again, this goes back to your fucking weird world you're living in. You're not a superstar. You're not. If you
Yep, I agree with you, Upchurch. Agree completely. It's something like, with some YouTubers, they think, oh, I have 400,000 subs, so that makes me a superstar. No, it doesn't. I mean, you're just a ordinary human being that has 400,000 subscribers. And by the way, Heady Duty Country, you were sitting at 484,000, then it dropped down to 483,000, then it went to 482,000. Now it's what, 481,000? That tells me that you, Heavy Duty Country, Dan, that you nothing but a punk, and yep, still sitting 2.78 million subscribers. Man, Danny boy, you gotta step up your game.
If you're gonna do something like that, just fucking do it like a normal person. Antagonize me in real life when I'm at the gas station or something. I mean, fuck, it won't be the first time someone's done that to me.
Look at y'all motherfuckers always running y'all's motherfucking mouth. Get your ass over here.
What? He started it. He spit on my car and was like, what are you gonna do about it, fat boy? Pull over. Y'all have never seen me mad before. You just think you have. Anyways, last thing I want to cover before Danielle wakes up and starts jacking off to faces of Steven Crowder on Google Images is his last bullshit video he made. You know, the I'm gonna be the bigger man. And then he put some quote from the Bible in the comments about Goliath and some other shit. You see, Dan posting this, I'm gonna be the bigger man and all this shit. It's really some CNN shit, which is, I thought, the stuff he didn't like. That's crazy. He's like a white Don Lemon. I would say a white straight Don Lemon, but I don't know. He tried to cancel me, and then I get invited to the cookout. I seen the video from 2014 where you're like, look everyone, I'm sure it's gonna be fucking N-word. Well, here's you an updated video, you clickbaiting bitch ass nigga.
He said he voted that one. Church coming to the cookout. Church coming to the cookout. Church, I know you watching this. You coming to the cookout. Hey, on gang. That's my white boy, man.
You see, I have this thing called the sauce, and not all of us can have it. And knowing if someone has the sauce is how they present themselves, how they talk, how they treat people. And it's evident that you've never seen the sauce, smelt the sauce, or even had it on a sandwich. I mean, let's be real. You're probably gonna watch this video, make some stank face, and be like, oh, what does the sauce mean? Yeah, this is why you're not invited to the cookout. And last thing, back to you being like, oh yes, I'm being the bigger man. Tell the truth, bro. You tried, and it didn't work. You know you can't own my last name. It's false.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Upchurch is right. The fact that he basically, oh my gosh, and another, this is the one thing. Of course, the liberals say, oh, we're all for cancel culture, but then the conservatives say, oh, we don't agree, we don't like cancel culture, we're against it. But yet, when one of your own, or especially a liberal gun owner or a libertarian, says something that the conservatives don't like, that doesn't fit their narrative, their agendas, what do those conservatives do? They try to cancel that person that has different opinions, a disagreement. So Upchurch is right, like 100,000% right. That's what you try to do, heavy duty country, heavy dick clapper. You try to cancel Upchurch because of something stupid that you started with Upchurch to begin with. Like I said, going back to this, you have nobody to blame but yourself, heavy duty country.
The only other thing that you could think to say was on some CNN shit. A lie to make you look better. You know, just the same as you bitch about CNN making these headlines all the time. You do the same thing. Well, guys, I'm gonna be the bigger person. Since I can't do it and I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot, I have to say something. See how that works? Oh, Danielle, I'm so sick of this tyranny. All they do is create problems and then swoop in and try to act like the hero by fixing the problem they created.
Pretty much. Yep, Upchurch is spot on correct. You know, it amazes me that conservatives they act like something that they're not. They claim um to be against something, you know, against communism, but yet look at what they do. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. And they say the most asinine things. Of course, yeah, liberals, there's some liberals out there who say some stupid shit too. But, you know, really, it's gotten to the point I don't care who or who doesn't support Blue Lives Matter or Black Lives Matter. I really don't care. As long as the government leaves me alone, hands off my freaking rights and freedoms, and as long as people stay in their own lane and all that kind of stuff, as long as the Christians or Muslims or whoever else who believes in whatever God and whatever religion stays in their own lane and doesn't force their religious beliefs down my freaking throat, we're good. But if you do, that's going to be a problem.
Who does that sound like, little girl? I told you, don't poke the bear, fuggin'. And you just walked into the den and was like, "Hello, America. I'm here to interview you about Black Bears Matter." You know, fucking with all of us over here is like breaking a mirror. Now you're gonna have to deal with people calling you a sparkly, glittery cowboy for the next 7 years. Now your views are gonna go down. Any music you make, no one's gonna take it serious. And you're always gonna have that one little tiny strand of Upchurch DNA in your blood for the rest of your life. I mean, the best thing you could do is link up with the other dumb bitches who done the same thing. You all fit in perfect with each other. Y'all can sit in circles and hold hands and write things you don't like about Ryan Upchurch on a piece of paper. You can burn them and put them into a pretty bowl. Then you can all eat ice cream and watch Netflix. Maybe get like mani-pedis with each other. It'll go really great with your bedazzled jeans. And I mean, hey, look at the bright side of things. You won't have to worry about chipping or scuffing your acrylics. You don't work. And it's not like you drive a stick shift, you drive an automatic, so less chance of them getting chipped. Well, guys, I'm not going to make this video too long because the working class people have to get back to work. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. And to Harry Coochie Country.
And anybody that has a problem with Upchurch, not only do you got a problem with me, you got a problem with the rest of them fucking skins.
That's how people talk about you and you're respected. Now take those ugly ass jeans off.
Real freaking talk, man. That's some real talk. Upchurch made a name for himself. He worked hard. He works hard, dude. How are you going to bash someone for working hard? And I really don't get it that all these people who come out, especially Justin Adams, even though he apologized, and of course in duty country's case, Ryan was nice enough to say, hey, you can drive my automatic truck when heavy duty country came to Tennessee to visit Upchurch. How are you going to diss someone who helped you out? You know, there's a saying that goes like this: don't bite the hand that feeds you. Pure and simple, dude. What did you do? You bit the hand that feeds you.